You are listening to the Fresh 24 podcast with your host, Clinta Walker.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Fresh 24 podcast. I'm excited about this motivational and inspirational segment that is designed to add value to your life. Welcome back to Fresh 24. Let's dive right into the topic today. Personal capacity. We all woke up this morning with limits and limitations. Most of us are limited by our perspective. How do you have a doctorate in everything else and you got a GED in you? Either you will be conformed or transformed. Your limitations isn't what you don't have, but what you don't use. God cannot do anything beyond your current capacity. God cannot put a gallon-sized dream in a pint-sized capacity. Capacity is defined as the maximum amount that something can contain. Talent does not decide whether you will succeed. Talent is just a starting point. You will always give more than you receive. What are you working with today? What we do is important, but who we are is even more important. Our capacity is defined by what we can receive, what we can hold, and what we can do. Unidentified frustration when it comes to capacity. We want things that we don't have capacity for. When you identify your capacity, then you can make better choices in what you want. But we always seem to revert back to, I guess it wasn't God's will. It's not a God's will issue. It's a capacity issue. Most of you are frustrated with God because you want or think you deserve more, but you just don't have the capacity to receive it. I like the word capacity. I broke it up in two words, cap and city. You can either be a cap, C-A-P, or you can be a city, C-I-T-Y. The Bible says that we are a city that's set up on a hill and cannot be hidden. Capacity has to be encompassed with obedience, the ability to follow instruction, deductive reasoning, change, and environment. Let me give you 4 ways to increase your capacity. Number 1, be faithful with your current level of capacity. Number 2, purpose. Never forget you are created for a reason. Number 3, sacrifice. Most people don't know the power of the seed. The harvest is inside the seed. And number 4, stretch. We all must be stretched. You might be a Simon right now, but there's a Peter inside of you. Be bold, empower, impact, and leave a trail of change behind. And remember, there are no mistakes, only lessons. You are today on purpose and not by chance. Make it a great one. And I'll see you next time on Fresh 24.
Thank you for tuning in to the Fresh 24 podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe to this podcast.